Hi, it's Mayor David Genshaw again coming to you with a public safety update. I want to thank both of our chiefs for what they're doing to keep everybody safe, to keep the communication coming to the community so that you know what's going on. So with that, first we'll have Jack Wilson from our Seaford Volunteer Fire Company.
Hello, I'm Jack Wilson, the fire chief here at Seaford Volunteer Fire Department located in Seaford, Delaware. While you're home practicing social distancing, we thought it'd be important to bring some public safety announcements, starting with some fire safety education from one of our fire safety educators. Today we're going to talk about the use of smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors.
Hi, I'm firefighter Alan Scritchfield, here to talk to you today about a couple of important safety devices that everyone should have in their home. First, we'll talk about smoke alarms. It's important to have a working smoke alarm on every level of your home, as well as outside each sleeping area. Now, the newer alarms, they're good for 10 years. So once you put them up, you don't have to replace the battery until they expire. So it's a good idea to make sure that you write the month and year when you installed the smoke alarm. Now, some older smoke alarms that are still working require more frequent battery changes. An easy way to remember when to change the battery is do it when you change your clocks for daylight savings time as well as for standard time. So when you change your clocks, remember to change your batteries. It's also important that you give these a test at least once a month to make sure that they're still working. Every once in a while, some spiders or some little critters, they kind of like holing up in here because it's kind of warm for them. So you might want to take a pass with your vacuum cleaner every once in a while over your smoke alarm just to make sure that nothing's hiding out in there that could potentially cause it not to work. The second device I want to talk about with you is a carbon monoxide detector. Now, carbon monoxide is a gas that is colorless, it's odorless, it's tasteless. You can't tell it's there, but it can make you very sick and even kill you. So it's really important if you have any combustion type devices like a gas furnace or a gas stove that you install a carbon monoxide detector to alert you to its presence in your home.
I can't thank you enough, Chief, for you and your team for keeping us all up to date, doing what you can to keep us safe, keep us posted on how things are going so we can help support you. Now I'll ask Chief Marshall Kraft to give us an update from our Seaford Police Department.
Thank you, Mayor Genshaw. The Seaford Police Department has a part-time bicycle patrol unit that our community will be seeing more of in the near future. Staff Sergeant Sterner has prepared a video to briefly discuss the unit and to talk about another very important topic, bicycle safety. We hope our community finds this video both educational and engaging.
Hello, I'm Jason Sterner with the Seaford Police Department. Joining me today is my partner, Safety Sam. As the weather slowly improves and we begin to spend more time outside, you may find yourself taking part in one of my favorite activities, bicycle riding. Currently, the Seaford Police Department has 6 officers who are certified to ride a bicycle while on patrol. With me is one of our police bicycles that you may see around our city. First, you'll notice the different uniforms that the bicycle officers are wearing. Reflective, breathable shirts, lightweight, tapered pants that can be turned into shorts as the weather gets warmer. We also wear proper bicycle helmets and gloves to protect our hands in case of a fall. The bicycles have a front and back light as required by state law. We also have red and blue lights that we can use to help make our way through traffic or crowds. The red and blue lights also help us during community events where large crowds can be difficult to get through. While you're out enjoying a ride, remember some of the following basic rules. Always wear a helmet. Anyone under the age of 18 is required by law to wear a helmet while riding a bicycle. However, we encourage all people to wear a helmet. You're never too old or too cool to wear a helmet. Proper lighting for the bicycle. All bicycles are required to have a front light for nighttime use and a rear red reflector, which is visible up to 600 feet by motorists approaching from the rear. Always ride with the flow of traffic, never against it. As motorists are entering the roadway, they are looking to the left for oncoming traffic and may not see you if you're riding against the flow of traffic. An interesting fact is that riding on the right is a law in all 50 states. Some common errors riders make that can result in crashes are failing to stop and look for traffic, failing to yield the right of way, inability to judge closing speeds of approaching vehicles, following their peers without verifying safe movement for themselves. How can these common errors made by cyclists be corrected? Walk your bike to the end of the driveway or parking lot and look both ways before riding out onto the roadway. Never assume that motorists or other bicyclists see you. As much fun as it is to speed down your driveway, it can be dangerous, sometimes disastrous. To not ensure that the roadway is clear. Always look left, then right, then left again. Learn to look over your shoulder for traffic before making any sudden moves from your lane. For younger riders, practice this skill in a safe area, as sometimes looking over your shoulder can cause you to swerve or begin to fall. Never take chances pulling out in front of a moving vehicle. It can be very difficult to judge an oncoming vehicle's speed. Just be safe and wait the extra few seconds until approaching vehicles pass. If at a stop sign, always ensure the driver of a vehicle comes to a complete stop before you begin to go. Sometimes you can make eye contact with the drivers to ensure that they see you. Never follow your peers out onto a roadway. Always double check that the roadway is clear yourself prior to entering. Most importantly, always make sure it is safe to move from your lane prior to doing so. As a member of the bicycling community and a member of the Seaford Police Department, we encourage all of our community members to ride safely, defensively, and in a responsible manner. It is our hope to have more positive interactions with our community while our officers are out on bicycle patrol. Safety first, last, and always. See you out on the road.
Thanks, Chief. Again, you guys are on the front line each and every day, coming to work, keeping us safe, and we just can't thank you enough. Please stay tuned. We'll keep bringing you these updates as we have them. If there's an issue you would like us to cover on one of these, please let us know. We'd certainly like to make sure we're sharing the information you need to hear. Thanks again, and be safe.